And it keeps going back and forth between, oh, well, we can't do anything because we're in the wrong state, to, well, they can do that there because this is nationwide. They can do that from anywhere in the state and get it to where it needs to go, and so on and so forth. But they don't. They don't do that. They don't do that. Not unless you have someone who takes it serious. I think anybody going through what I'm... Whoa. I had to dart across because I couldn't see somebody because there's some big-ass bushes that are taller than my car. As they were pulling in, I couldn't see them. And goddamn, my seatbelt won't stay attached. Alright, much better. I hope I didn't take too long.
No.
Alright, cool.
Was the dog being a pain in the ass?
No.
Okay. Well, Katrina said there was a dog in the hallway.
Oh, I didn't see it. If I had, I'd have been wanting to pet it.
You don't want pets or something.
Well,
Yeah, he's an aggressive dog.
poor thing.
It tried to attack my staff when I was flagging because it flashed colors.
Ooh, it must be a gang dog. You didn't throw up any gang signs inadvertently while picking your nose or something, did you?
No. The sign was flashing and I had to kind of push it a little bit, and because of that little twitch, the dog tried to attack me. Like, oh. Okay, what street is that? What? That's on. Do you know what street the Copeland Center is on?
No,
Okay.
I was just gonna follow you.
Is it 10th Street? 10th Street.
Counseling centers on 10th and Main Street.
Alright.
So, you can follow me though.
Alright. Thank goodness for help. And through all this, you can see that there are things where I did get some help. You also get to see how that help I was cut off from getting. My predators were able to cut me off repeatedly from help that people offered. And nobody wants to take a look at that. Being even cut off from my own funds and being told, oh, well, you had thousands of dollars that people gave to your GoFundMes. No, they didn't. To this day, not one penny has been donated to a GoFundMe that I made. Other people made some for me, and then they destroyed them later on after people did try donating money that could have helped. But instead, those people did everything they could to cut me off from those who wanted to help, who were willing to help. There was a group that was made to help me out, and there was a bunch of people in that group who were offering to help me out. Of course, Candace Bondurant made sure that everybody in that group got to read slander against me because she was trying to hide crimes that were committed by Officer Michael Beard and by her landlord against her, as well as crimes committed by these web sleuth nut jobs that were also committed against her and her fucking kids. When I said, hey, I'm not going to keep this a secret, I got to speak up. Man, she was not happy. And you know what? I used a lot of really choice words. I definitely cursed. I definitely did not say nice things. She wanted to use her family as an excuse to dip out as well. I'm like, no, it doesn't work that way. See, I would have loved to dip out. I would have loved to just been left the fuck alone after I left Virginia. I would have loved for people to stop threatening to kill me and my family and my friends. I would have loved for that to fucking happen myself. That's what I needed your help with, Candace. Now here's the thing, instead of coming forward like she should have and she was a decent person, she not only helped my predators to get away, she helped to cut me off from any and all assistance that I could have had at that point, forcing me out into the January fucking freezing goddamn weather myself. And then while I get treated like I'm schizophrenic because I said those things, well, she's the one who used that as her excuse. Instead of victimizing me for coming forward, she should have come forward. My little sister, instead of victimizing me, should have come forward. Dallas Richmond, instead of victimizing me, should have come forward. Brenda Dickinson should have come forward. Dan Faber should have come forward. The fact that they didn't is not my fault nor my choice. Now this is another situation where I'm being sent to a counseling center for an advocate. Because an advocate is supposed to help me. So let's go see if this advocate is actually going to help. This off while I go in and use my other my clandestine recording device. Hopefully it works. All right. Well, we're here. Make sure I turn this thing on. All right. Good to be with you. Thanks for coming to visit. Stay out of trouble or don't get caught. Remember, you are your brother's keeper and no victim left behind.